Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my weekly check-in for the 4th week of April. So for the 4th week of April, I'm going to be checking in from April 19th through April 25th. I'm just going to write in how much I started off the week with. So gas with 120, groceries 25, and restaurants 12. So 120, 25, and 12. Now for spending, I had 0 left over, 50 for miscellaneous, and 80 for fun. So 0, 50, and 80. Okay. So let's get started with the check-in. Starting off with April 19th, I had a no spend day. So no spend for the 19th. Next, on Sunday, April 20th, I spent $123 on some stickers for the rest of the year. So for my planner, so all of my monthly stickers that I use, me and my sister, we ordered our stickers and just decided to order everything since the person that we ordered from already had all the months on there. So I ended up spending a total of $123 for the rest of the year. So the only stickers I really need to worry about are these bill stickers and then the trackers. So that was $123 on the 20th, and that is going to be coming out of my April paycheck number 2. So I put that on a sinking fund sticker because I'm just budgeting out of my paycheck for it. So next, on April 20th, I also spent $40 out of my miscellaneous envelope at Safeway. So that was 40 out of miscellaneous for Safeway. Next, on the 21st, I spent $80 out of my fun envelope at Target. I got some groceries and some other items, self-care stuff. So I spent a total of $84, and $80 came out of fun. And then $4 I took out of my groceries envelope for a total of $84. Okay, next on the 21st, I also spent $45 out of my birthday's sinking fund. It was my mom's birthday, so I took her out to eat, so it was just the two of us, and I spent a total of $45. And then I also gave her money for her birthday and like a gift. So for the money that I gave her, that was $140, and then I had already taken out the money for the actual item that I got her. So $140 and $45 came out of birthdays. Next, on the 22nd, I spent $21 out of my groceries envelope at an Asian supermarket, and that was $21 on the 22nd from groceries. Next, on the 22nd, I also spent $53 out of my gas envelope at Arco to get gas, and that was $53 on the 22nd. Next, I spent $24 out of my gas envelope at a restaurant called BJ's. My sister, her boyfriend, and I went to eat there, and my meal came out to $24, and I took it out of gas because I didn't have anything else to take it out of. Next, on the 23rd, I spent $10 out of my miscellaneous envelope at Starbucks. I decided to stop by Starbucks on my way to work, and I reloaded my Starbucks card with $10. Next, on the 23rd, I also spent $55 out of my toiletries envelope. I just ordered some stuff on Amazon, and that came out to $55. Next, on the 23rd, I also spent $5 out of my restaurant's envelope at McDonald's. I had a really good deal where it was like for something, like $4.25, or I don't remember exactly the amount, for a medium fry, medium drink, and then you get to pick from a Big Mac, 10-piece chicken nuggets, or a quarter pounder. So I got that, and that came out to around $5. Next, on the 24th, I spent $127 on a concert ticket, and I took that. I'm gonna put it on a sinking fund sticker because I did budget for it for paycheck number 2 of April, so that will be coming out of there, kind of like how I did for the stickers that I spent earlier in the week, or the stickers that I bought earlier in the week. And then next, on the 25th, I spent $20 out of my gas envelope at Panda Express. I got food for myself and one of my coworkers, and that came out to $20. And then on the 25th, I also spent $15 out of gas. I went to a little supermarket near my job, and I got a couple of items, and I took that out of gas because I didn't have any money in groceries, or enough money in groceries. And then on the 25th, I also went to get my eyebrows done once I got off work. So I spent $15 on getting my eyebrows done, and that came out of my beauty sinking fund. Okay, so that is all my spending for the week. Now for the check-in, starting off with gas, I had $120, and I spent $24 at BJ's, $53 at Arco, $15 at the grocery store, $20 at Panda Express. So that should be a total of $112. So I should have $8 remaining. Next, for groceries, I spent $4 at Target and 21 at the Asian supermarket, so that's $25. So I spent all 25, 0 remaining. Next, for restaurants, I spent $5 at McDonald's, and so I spent 5. I should have 7 remaining. For miscellaneous, I'm just gonna put 0 because I didn't have anything. For fun, or for miscellaneous, I spent 40 and 10, so that's $50. So 50 out of miscellaneous, 0 remaining. Now for fun, I spent 80 at Target, so spent 80, 0 remaining. Nothing for unbudgeted. And then I'm gonna check off my mom's birthday and going to eat, because I took that money out, as well as the money that came out of toiletries. The concert ticket and the stickers I haven't taken out because I haven't stuffed my paycheck, so I'm not gonna check those off yet, even though I already did budget for them. And then for eyebrows, I did take the money out of my beauty envelope already. So now let's check my envelopes. So starting off with the gas, it should have $8. So I have 5, 6, 7, and 8 in gas. Nothing in restaurants, nothing in groceries. Restaurants has $7, or it should have 7. And I have 5, 6, and 7. Nothing in spending and nothing in miscellaneous. So left over, I have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So I have $15, and I'm just going to be putting this money back towards my Chase credit card just to try to get the amount that I owe lower. If you guys enjoyed this video, please comment, like, and subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching.